Morning. Okay, so this is Wednesday the 1st of April and today's workout is, I'm going to go with Hunty Gauk. So this name was suggested to me by Chalmers. Doesn't matter, friend. I've never heard this before, but he said to name a workout after it, so there we go. So this is today's total beginner workout. If you consider yourself to be a total beginner, you are in the right place. We're going to do something today called Tabata. So this probably won't be the last time I ever program this. I'll not program it tons, but you will get to know what this is. So Tabata runs 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds. So that's like 4 minutes of work. You'll do one movement at a time. So you'll start with Russian swings, and I'll go over these movements in a second. And you'll do 20 seconds of Russian swings and take 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds of Russian swings, 10 seconds rest. You'll keep doing that with the Russian swings until you've done 8 rounds, which will take you 4 minutes. You'll then take 2 minutes rest and move on to squat thrusts with your hands on a raised surface. I'll come back to that. 2 minutes rest. Move on to your ground to overhead. 8 rounds, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, keep doing that for your 8 rounds, 2 minutes rest. Then finish up with step ups or step overs. So I'm going to go over what these movements are. Nothing too complicated today. It's going to allow you to work as hard as you want to work. Okay, so for your Russian swings, if you've not got a little kettlebell or a little dumbbell, then you can use your cushion. Okay, or like a stuffed backpack at a weight that you want it to be at. When you're doing your Russian swings, push your bum out behind you, channel your inner silverback gorilla with a nice flat back. Okay, so none of this. We want your butt stuck out. Okay, slight bend in your knees, and as you stand up, just let the weight swing up in front of you. Okay, doesn't really matter what you're holding in your hands, just whatever is suitable for you. Okay. You'll then move on to the squat thrust. Now, with the squat thrust, you're going to put your hands on a raised surface. Phone's telling me my battery's low, it's fine. There's enough battery. You're going to put your hands on a raised surface and you're going to jump your feet in and out. So, hands go on the raised surface, feet go back, jump your feet in, jump your feet back, jump your feet in, jump your feet back. So, might be a kitchen table, might be a worktop. You can do these on the floor, so if you're feeling pretty ambitious, then you can do these on the floor. You're going to go from a plank position, jump your feet in, jump your feet back, and you carry on like that. So if you're feeling sprightly, do the one on the floor. If you're still figuring things out, hands on the raised surface. Ground to overhead, again, use your cushion, use a lightly stuffed backpack. Similar to the Russian swings at the start, where you want to keep your back nice and flat, stick your butt out behind you, but this time you'll have to bend your knees till the weight touches the ground. Okay? Weight presses up fully overhead. So, touch the ground, overhead. Keep doing that for 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. And then the last one is either step ups or step overs. Now, if you don't have anything to step up onto, you might have a step in the garden, so you might need to take your timer outside, go out into the garden. You might have something that you can stack up. If you don't have anything like that, then just find a couple of objects. It could be a cuddly toy, it could be a dog if it'll stay still, and you're going to step over it. Okay? So you're just going to keep doing step overs. That's just an alternative if you don't have something to step up onto. That's it. Not too complicated for today. Remember, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. There is an app, I don't think I actually said that at the start. If I did, recap. There's an app called SmartWOD that you can download that has a Tabata timer in it, so that you don't need to have your child or your partner or yourself with your stopwatch. 20 seconds, 10 seconds. It gets really tricky to do. So there are other apps. If you just check Tabata timer, you'll find apps with a Tabata timer in them. Right, said enough. Go get it, guys. See you later.